Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth and I'm a librarian at the Westmont Public Library. And today we're going to create a miniature mosaic for a fairy garden. You're going to need a small cardboard box, some petroleum jelly or oil. You can use any found objects, but I have some stones here for a vase. You'll also need about a cup of water and about a 1/4 cup of Plaster of Paris. Now, you won't actually maybe need to even use all of the Plaster of Paris. It just depends on the depth of your box. So, and I also brought just a little bit more water just in case. So the first thing we're going to do once we've gathered all of our supplies is put the petroleum jelly in our box so that we don't have to worry about our mosaic sticking to the sides of the cardboard. So just put that all around on the bottom, up the sides, and in the corners. Once that's done, we can take our roughly maybe even a little under a 1/4 cup of Plaster of Paris and add water. Now, I'm doing this by eyesight because I've used with this material before, but you're going to want to measure out each of your ingredients, the Plaster of Paris and the water, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. That means you need the same amount of water as you do Plaster of Paris. So you just want to make sure that you mix slowly because you don't want to inhale any of the dust from the Plaster of Paris. So while I continue mixing that, you can pause the video and we'll resume with putting in our stones. Now that I've mixed together the water and Plaster of Paris, I'm going to pour it into our cardboard box. And you want to make sure that it nicely coats the bottom. What's going to happen though, as you add stones, is that it's going to rise. You may lose some of your stones in the mixture, but that's okay. You can keep layering and you can just put them in any old way. Anyway, yep. So once you've laid in all of your stones, set aside your mosaic to dry. Now, Plaster of Paris dries very quickly, so it might feel like it's dry earlier than the 24 hours, but you really should wait the full 24 hours to make sure that it doesn't break when you remove it from the cardboard box. This is what it looks like finished. I've removed it from the cardboard box. I used a pair of scissors to cut the corners of the cardboard box to remove our mosaic. I hope you had fun creating this project with me for a fairy garden or a gnome garden. I hope to see you and your family in the library soon. Goodbye.